I hear your silence louder than words, but you never had a place to fall.
I was built in the fractures of fractured affection. No parental protection, just self-interrogation. A kid in a war with no declaration, learning survival through psychological isolation. I used to hold pain like a second skin, smiling while the world tried breaking within. Every I'm fine was a war I'd win, while the cracks underneath kept echoing thin. They said family first, but I learned too late. Some roots don't nourish, they just suffocate. I gave my last breath when she needed escape. She turned away once it was my turn to break. So I built myself from whatever was left, from abandoned hope and emotional death. Every step forward was out of depth, walking on memories I never forgave yet. And I still stand when the nights collapse. No safety net, no hand to grasp. If I fall through cracks, but I turn my scars into impact.
If you hear me in the dark tonight, I was never right, but I learned to fight through the echoes of a life I carried alone. I became my own home, my own
I watched love turn into conditional language. Smiles used as weapons, affection as leverage. A house that felt more like psychological damage, where silence was safer than challenging madness. I became fluent in reading intentions, in rooms where nobody asked questions, just tension dressed up as attention, and guilt used as emotional extension. So I detached, not cold, just aware that trust is expensive and rarely fair. I learned that love can disguise as despair, and care can still mean don't you dare. Now I move like a shadow that survived the flame, not seeking revenge, not chasing a name, just rewriting the meaning of pain and shame, turning survival into something I claim.
be saved by them. Maybe the lesson was I saved myself instead.
If you hear me